Good morning, good afternoon and good evening to everyone from around the globe for joining this telecast of the third one-day international between host Zimbabwe and Afghanistan.
News from the middle at Harare Sports Club. Hashmatullah Shahidi has won the toss. Afghanistan are going to bowl.
Nice shape.
Again, boy, just missed it.
Drives gloriously down the ground for 4. First boundary for the host. 5 overs gone. 14 without loss. Scoop attempted. At a time when things are looking settled for the host. Top edge. And is caught. Bilal Sami on his debut takes the catch. Allah Mohammad with the breakthrough for Afghanistan. Gumbi goes for 3.
He didn't look comfortable in this one over from Al Mohammad Ghazanfar, looking to play the sweep. Top edge, and Bilal takes a simple catch. Gone for 3, Joy Lord Gumbi, 19 for 1.
Oh, that one came in. Took some part of the bat. Swinging into Urban. It's gone for 4. Did it have some bat to it? Oh my God, that's gone. It's just gone right through. Maybe Urban doesn't like the decision, but that really squared him up.
That's the delivery I was talking about earlier on in this over. It's the one that pitches in line of off stump and swings away sharply. And both the Zimbabwean left-handers, all 3, that's a legitimate delivery, have struggled with this one. Look at this one. Has to play at that one, and it goes the other way. 2 big in-swingers before that. Set him up. And Craig Irvin's gone for 5. 24 for 2.
Oh, he's given him. I thought that was going down. Took a while, the umpire, and then he raises his finger. Karan. He's a bit surprised, but, well, you got to take that walk.
Yeah, my first reaction is the same. I think this is a legitimate one. I got the impression this was going on past the leg stump. Didn't straighten enough for me, for my liking. But it's Chris Brown who matters as Zimbabwe lose their 3rd. Ben Curran gone for 12, 24 for 3. Off the outside edge, and it's going to run away for Sikandar Raza's first boundary.
You can afford to do that. It was too full on that occasion from Ghazanfar. And Williams saw the opportunity, put it away. That would be the way, I suppose. Don't miss out on the opportunities where you can score runs against them. Once again, he'll get a boundary again in that same position. This looked a little more of a slog, but he's got the desired result.
Into the pads, and Sean Williams caresses this one to the cow corner boundary.
Oh, picked up. Would have been absolutely devastating had that gone to the fielder. I think he's messed it up a little. Tried to rush at the ball and then realized it's going over him. Is that a boundary or a maximum?
This is gone all the way, and it's Rashid Khan who's fielding down at fine leg.
Rashid Khan comes into the attack. It's the first time we're seeing him in the series, and Sikandar Raza gives that a deft touch for 4.
Yeah, that's a welcome boundary, isn't that?
Oh, shouts of catch it now. Sikandar Raza. Big appeal. Fostam Tizwa says that's adjacent. Sikandar Raza not happy, but he has to go.
He has to go. It's the way the business goes about. He wouldn't like it for the first time getting out in this ODI series. And what a time to bring in your champion bowler, Rashid Khan. The skipper wanted this partnership to be broken of 36 runs that looked threatening, and this one quicker and probably hitting the leg stump. Sikandar Raza departs after making 13. Zimbabwe are now 60 for 4.
That looks good. And Foster Mtizwa says it's very good. Rashid Khan gets another.
Gets to bowl for the first time in this ODI series, and all of a sudden 2 wickets to the name. The wizard, Rashid Khan. Have a look at that. Nothing wrong about that. A legitimate delivery. Brian Bennett stuck at his crease. No answer to the googly from Rashid Khan. Plum right in front is what the umpire thinks. Has to depart after making 9. Zimbabwe 70 for 5.
Fielders on the boundary, you must look to score there. Yeah! Bowled him. Carrom ball from Ghazanfar, and he gets another.
Just a bit extra push into the effort, bowling this one, Ghazanfar. He's already having a wonderful day. Gets another one. Foot is behind the line. Nothing wrong about that. And let's have a look at that. Yes. Comes back in nicely. And Marumani leaves without scoring. Zimbabwe are in deep trouble. 71 for 6.
A little something? A little something? A little something.
Yeah! Another one. Yeah! Ghazanfar is having an absolute party here at Harare Sports Club. He picks up his 4th. 2 and 2.
Ruthless cricket, isn't that? Ala Muhammad Ghazanfar, you beauty. Legitimate delivery that, and the pressure of the field setup there. Masakadza going for a fancy drive, but nowhere close to the ball. A big gap. Goes back without scoring, puts Ghazanfar on a hat-trick. 71 for 7, Zimbabwe.
Oh, past the outside edge. Couldn't have been too far from that or the off stump. 19 gone, 71 for 7. Slug sweep from Sean Williams targets the area that's vacant on that leg side.
Sean Williams has looked...
Well, that shot he'll play, Newman Yamuri. He likes it. And on the back of that, looks like he plays it quite well.
That's found the outside edge. He's caught in the middle of nowhere. No man's land is Sean Williams. Newman Yamuri's run well to get back for the 3rd.
Top 8.
He's gone straight up. He's looked for the sweep shot, and Ghazanfar has picked up his 5th wicket. His 2nd fifer in ODI cricket. Yamuri had looked quite good, quite determined up until this point. But this is just not the length he's got to be looking to play this shot. And again, it's a current ball out the front of the hand. And a simple catch for Mohammad Nabi.
Newman goes for 7. 89 for 8.
And that's gone straight up. That's a slog sweep. And that is it's been put down. Absolutely unbelievable. The sun, looking into the sun. And that is Hashmat, the captain. And he's looking into the sun. Sun is coming from that direction. Sean Williams has been playing the slog sweep. This time he's got a little top edge, and Hashmat's not able to hold on to it. And this time he nails it, Sean Williams. And that's gone all the way for a maximum.
Superb stroke from Sean Williams. He's found the length and swung it.
This time it's this reverse sweep. Finds that boundary. That's crunched. And that is it. Sean Williams at 36th in ODI 50. His second against Afghanistan. And it's been a really tough struggle for Zimbabwe.
That tells a lot about his mental strength as the rest of the batters have been struggling. He took his time. Good mental application. 53 of 56 with 6 fours and 2 sixes. Goes big. Terrific connection over the fielder, over the boundary for 6.
Didn't quite get hold of that one. You saw him look at the toe of his bat after striking it. But the shorter of the two fairly equal boundaries today, and he's cleared it comfortably. And that is, that's disappointing. Just as I was complimenting him, it's slower through the air this time from Rashid Khan. And Mohammad Nabi anticipates well, moves to his left as Sean Williams is going down to play the reverse sweep and picks up a very simple catch.
Good anticipation from Mohammad Nabi, was moving along. That's a fine catch taken. Rashid gets third one. 60 for Sean Williams, 119 for 9.
That's struck very well. He's made sure that he's forced it in front of the sweeper on the offside boundary, Ghazenfar.
Whoa, he's given him. Finally. Well, Farid, you got to appeal for that.
Outside edge. Pretty simple catch taking. Chris Brown's just saying to Farid Malik, you got to appeal.
Well, 127 is what they've managed today. This is what happened when they were asked to bat first. Gumbi and Curtin started off well in terms of trying to hold their ground. But then once Gumbi was dismissed off a spinner.
And some swing for Ngarava. A little bit of shape and bounce for him. That is such a good leave. And the end of another maiden. 2 in a row for Zimbabwe, as Afghanistan still none for none.
Drives gloriously. That is an amazing stroke from Abdul Malik for 4.
And that's the pull shot. It's in the air. It's gone all the way. Absolutely splendid from Siddiq.
Just dropping it short. He likes that ball around the leg stump. Setting himself up and swinging it delightfully for 6.
And that's down the ground. This is gentle little push. And the outfield here is quickened up. Nice warm day at Harare Sports Club.
Top edge. Flies to the boundary for 4.
This is, again, the second time we've seen this type of shot from Siddiq.
In the air, there was a slip in the exact position that ball has just gone. Yeah, short. That is crunched. On a pitch like this, a man in this kind of form. Swing. But straight into the legs of Atal, who dispatches that with ease. To Malik. Beauty. Gorgeous to watch.
Drives gorgeously down the ground for 4.
Shot. That's a controlled shot. That's a shot that he's made sure that goes all the way. There's Nothing risky in that. Rotate his arm. Oh, gone! He was in no position. He's chopped that one on. Little too close to his body. Malik falters and Engarava strikes.
Momentary lapse in concentration from Abdul Malik. Rated so superbly for 29. Good delivery. It's a perfectly legal delivery. Just coming back off the scene, no footwork. He's out for 29. 84 for 1 Afghanistan.
Good call, single, and that takes Siddiqullah Atal to his 50. Well done, young man. What a performance once again. No match is just a game for him. He wants to stamp his authority every time he wears that helmet and puts those gloves on. And still out there, promising youngster, and what a player to have in your side.
That's been smashed over the top. And it's a fantastic catch, absolutely sensational. Brian Bennett had had to run quite a long way to his left. Cannot believe he's actually held on to that one.
Well, Brian Bennett has that knack of taking some brilliant catches. We've already seen one in the previous T20 series. Everything looks fine to me there. The kind of signature shot that Siddiq Atal plays so nicely, but what a blinder of a catch that is. Brian Bennett. It's a wonderful catch. Sending back Siddiqullah Atal, 52 to him, Afghanistan 96 for 2.
Managed to witness. That's smashed away. And that's found a boundary. Hashmatullah is starting to get his innings going. Difficulties. And that's cut away. Not a good delivery from Wellington Masakadza to start the over. A little too short. And he's got himself in a good position to find a boundary.
And it's also just going extra 1 mile.
This is not a good one from Nyamuri. Gentle half tracker wide outside the off stump. Also starting to see them as a 3-format team as Hashmatullah calls 2 as he strikes it. He struck it too well for just 2 runs. Boundary of this final Nyamuri delivery. 125 for 2. There it is. It's Rahmat Shah finds the boundary. And Afghanistan have won by 8 wickets to take this 2024 3-match ODI series 2-0 after the first ODI was washed out about 5 days ago.
Yeah, if you had to write the script as to who should hit that winning shot, a tribute to the batting skills of Rahmat Shah.
Really have outplayed Zimbabwe across 2 departments. Particularly for me, I enjoyed the way that their quick bowlers went about their business early on. The top of the innings, it was Ghazanfar with 5 for 33 in his 10, who did the damage, destroyed that Zimbabwean middle order, and ably supported by Rashid Khan.
We'll move on to the first award. This is for the player of the match today. It was an outstanding performance from him, his second 5-wicket ball in this format. The player of the match is Ala Mohammed Ghazanfar for his figures of 10 overs, 5 wickets for 33 runs. He'll receive a $300 check from Danny Tumozo as well as a memento. Outstanding performance from you, Ala Mohammed. Well done. Move on to the player of the series. Pretty simple decision to make. He scored 156 runs in the series at an average of 78. He scored his maiden one-day international 100 in the series as well. The player of the series is Siddiqullah Atal. He'll receive his trophy from Mr. Godfrey Kaswa as well as a check for $1,000 and then I will have a conversation with him. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to Afghanistan, the winners of the Zimbabwe versus Afghanistan Series 2024. They take this one 2-0.
It's been a series where Afghanistan, missing some key players, have had young cricketers